Hi, we're going to read Wemberly Worried by Kevin Henkes. He is from Wisconsin, just like me. He wrote the words and drew the pictures in this book. This is Wemberly. She's our main character. She is a mouse. And look, her eyes are big like this, and her eyebrows are like this. She is worried. Wemberly Worried by Kevin Henkes. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things. I wanted to make sure you were still here. Little things. Juice spill. And things in between. What if I shrink? Wemberly worried in the morning. She worried at night. And she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Grandma's shirt look says, go with the flow. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. What if it falls on our house? And the crack in the living room wall? What if it gets bigger and something comes out of it? And the noise the radiators made. What if there's a snake in there? At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains and the swings. Too rusty. And the bolts and the slide. Too loose. And the bars in the jungle gym. Too high. As always, she worried about her doll, Petal. Look, there is Petal's ears. Petal's a bunny. See the ears sticking up there? Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I'll wait for you, Petal. She's in the washing machine. Petal's lost forever. I found her, sweetie. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. Oh, she's worrying about that. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, and she's pointing at all the kids. There was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. This friend says, this is the best present ever. And this friend says, I wish I had my birthday today. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. See all the friends? But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. Look at her pretty butterfly wings. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. And look, Grandma's shirt has a smiley face. And she says, she's pointing at this sign. It says, take it as it comes. Soon, Wemberly had a new worry. School. Were you worried when school started? Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. It says, new morning nursery school starting soon. Look, her face is worried. He is thinking, I loved school. Look, these are all of her worries. By the time the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if my teacher is mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Sorry, my computer fell asleep. I had to log back in. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. Look, Grandma's shirt now has a heart, and she's saying, have fun. While Wemberly's parents talked to her teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes. She was holding a doll. Look, her doll is a kitty kitty. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. Try to see that. The peeking. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Niblet, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side, too. Look, they are building with blocks, and both of their little stuffed animals are in the baby carriage. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Preschool goes fast, huh? Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. I will, she said. Don't worry. Thank you for reading with me.